Hey, 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 what is going on, collective? What going on, y'all? Look, it is the weekend and homegirl is ready to chill like a mofuville, right? You know what I'm saying? So, hope everybody is doing well in the collective, specifically my Taurus collective. Hold on. Sorry about that little pause, my wonderful, beautiful Taurians. I was going like this. All right. Yes, but anyway, I needed to take care of something. And so now I'm back and we're going to get into your reading. This is your October 2022 reading. And we're going to dig in. We're going to see what spirit needs you to know, mind, body, spirit, um, what's happening in your current energy, and moving into October, because tomorrow is October 1st. Can you believe that? Oy. Anyway, so this is for the month of October, even though there is no time in the spiritual realm. We'll just say October 2022, but it really is a timeless reading. All right, so this is a collective reading. So if you need for me to tap into your own personal energy, then go ahead, tap on my banner. It'll take you to my Thumbtack page where you can book a reading with me, and I would be happy to do one for you. And I do have all 5-star ratings. What else? Blah, blah, blah. Free readings, free 30-minute reading. Would you like to win one? If the answer is yes, do your girl a solid. I mean, for everybody who watches my videos, please do your girl a solid and hit that like button, and share, subscribe. So, like, share, subscribe. I do pick a random subscriber at the beginning of every month, normally the first couple of days of the month, and announce that with a short little video. So, if you don't mind me announcing you in a short video, and you, intermingling with you to tap into your energy for a free reading, then please definitely subscribe, you guys. And I think that is about it. In Atlanta, the leaves are starting to drop. They're starting to get crunchy under your feet. It's a little cool in the morning and cool in the evening, but during the day, well, today it was kind of windy and stuff like that because of the hurricane, but and dreary kind of today, but no rain. And we'll see if it's going to rain tomorrow because the hurricane's going to be in Savannah. Um, I just pray for everybody in the collective for sure that may have encountered the hurricane, have family, friends, people that you know and care for, um, impacted by the hurricane. We send up prayers of support for all of you guys. Yeah, just freaky weather. Um, so um, I think that's about it, you guys. And we're going to start off with tarot. Sorry, you guys. I keep Mercury retrograde. I don't know about anybody else, but Mercury retrograde has been really like kicking my butt as far as I'll walk into a room and I don't remember why I'm there. Could be menopause. I don't know. Could be. But and tripping over my words and like electronics and stuff like that messing up. So it's just been kind of a trip. But it will be over October 2nd. I do love you, Mercury retrograde, but it's time for some new energy, guys. All right, and there's time for some new energy all around the collective, okay? We've been talking about the same energy here for quite some time, y'all. And it's time for some new 444 on the clock, baby. Soulmate energy right there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So I just split the deck, Taurus. I just want you to know I've prayed over all the cards. All the cards have been shuffled at least 3 times. Our spirit team is here in order to give clear, concise messages, words of wisdom, spiritual hugs, whatever it is you need, baby. Spirit's got it for you. I split this deck. This is my 420 deck, and I've got four swords. So somebody in a meditative state, maybe they need to rest and recover from something, mind, body, or spirit. You know, sometimes you just gotta lay your butt down. And I've got the lovers. So the lovers is a excuse me, a spiritually ordained connection. You know, and you see, you know, this could be like Adam and Eve were a spiritually ordained couple until that snake entered the building, and then you know that's all, you know the rest. But anyway, so we've got this angel blessing this couple, and this is also Gemini energy. So uh, you could have Gemini in your um, makeup as far as your signs, your planets, your suns, and everything like that. You can have Gemini in your birth chart, or you have a Gemini in your energy. All right, so let's get cracking, guys. Now this deck, I really like the stock of this deck, and it is called the 420 deck, and it is African American. Uh, African American brand, and I really like them. They're very vibrant. They're very colorful. I love the stock of the paper, but they're a little hard to shuffle. But otherwise, I do like them. I have two of wands and four of swords. Two of wands. Somebody with their spliff in their mouth, right? You see, she has the spliff in her mouth, looking over the horizon, wondering. Don't look at my nails, please. They look horrible. Um, Looking into the horizon and looking at her glove, going, I have, you know, lands to conquer, but I don't know which path I should go on, you know? So maybe I need to be in this meditative state first, and figure it out. Maybe this is a figuring out of which direction, Taurus. I don't know. But let's see. Try to get a clear idea. What is going on? Seven of Cups. Okay. So one more shuffle. I mean, when Spirit tells me to reshuffle, then I'm happy to oblige because I listen to Spirit. Okay. So, and I hope I didn't forget to say, I hope all of the Taurus collective, clan, tribe, you're all doing spectacular. You guys are all blessed and abundant and happy and content and reaching for North Node, baby. All right, so Holy Spirit, we're tapping in and tuning in to our Taurus collective, our bulls of the zodiac. What is their current energy at this time? What is their current energy at this time, Holy Spirit? Can you please show us? All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I've got two of wands again. Holy Spirit, what is the current energy for our Taurus collective at this time? Whoa, that's a lot of cards, and I'm not prepared to take. Let me see. How many are there? Yeah. All right, Spirit saying you gotta take them, so I'm gonna take them. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, we've got a hanged man. Yes, we do. Somebody is in this, could be in this hangman situation right here. The hangman, you see that halo around this person's head. Well, Spirit has them kind of tied up right now because Spirit's got some downloads and some information that needs to be received, but sometimes when people are in a hangman situation, it's because they may be a little, um, I want to say hard-headed, or mommies say hard-headed, make for a soft behind, but not only hard-headed, but I would say stubborn, and stubborn in the fact that it may be very difficult for this type of energy to um, see another type of perspective, to see somebody else's perspective, to be able to put their feet in somebody else's shoes and really get an understanding of what another person may be going through. Some of the Taurus collective may not have that ability to do that. All right. And a lot of earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, they stand on traditional ideals, traditional belief systems, um, you know, traditional ways of seeing things, you know what I mean? Because it just generationally has been taught, and they like that old traditional shit. A lot of them do. Um, but some of it could become a little outdated, you know what I mean? And this is spirit saying, hey, we need to give you an upgrade because you need to be able to see it from this perspective or that perspective or this perspective. We need you to release that stubbornness. 1111 on the clock. Yeah. 444, 1111. What's going on here? Two of Pentacles. Current energy for Taurus. Current energy. May I have one? May I have another? Holy Spirit, may I have another? Oh, TGIF, you guys. Lord, I am so burnt. I mean, from the week, busy week at work, and just ready to relax and do some readings and tap into spirit and help heal the collective, you know, one person at a time, starting with myself. You know what I mean? Mason, what are you doing? What? All right. Um, all right, so Holy Spirit, there are no other messages. Is that it with this deck? All right, so we are done. We have a Queen of Swords at on the bottom. Queen of Swords is air energy. That's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. And I like this. I love the colors in this deck. They're really vibrant and really cute and whimsical. I like that. So here you got this Queen of Swords. You know, she's been around the block. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Swords more than likely is a divorcee, you know, or was in a long committed relationship and it felt like a divorce. Um, she's kind of salty, you know, and but she definitely prides herself on open and honest communication as well as intellectual thought process, you know, and most of the air signs I know, we stay up in our heads a lot. We analyze stuff. You can't really fool an air sign, literally cannot, because air signs, we be like, uh-huh, okay, yeah, I heard that. And all the while, the mind is just going and just trying to fit the pieces of the puzzle together. And we won't stop until we do that shit. And that's why we make real good detectives and, you know, a few other things, you know what I'm saying, police officers and stuff like that, because we can definitely peep out some BS, right? So, you know, she's a great queen, a loving queen, you know, like I said, she's been around the block, probably had her heart broken before. So she has her sword up and her hand is gesturing like, yeah, come on, man. Come talk to me. What do you have to say? What? Swords are about, you know, communication. Butterfly, beautiful butterflies, all about, you know, and I like her hand is outstretched, like she just released this butterfly, right? She just transmuted some negative shit that just happened to her and just released it. It just transformed itself into positiveness, right? And it's gone. It's gone. Oh, judgment. Got judgment here. Somebody may be making a judgment about you, Taurus, or you may be making a judgment about them. This is an angel, you know. I know in this card the angel is smoking a bong, but normally they're blowing that trumpet, right? and the dead are rising. So this could be spiritual judgment as well. Mhm. King of Pentacles, an abundant king, very, and it could be female or male. Gender does not apply here in tarot. So King of Pentacles, somebody who's abundant. You see, this king has boobs, right? Yeah. uh, um, this is also Taurus energy because there you are Taurus right there. King of Pentacles. So this could be how you're repping yourself as, hey, I'm Mr. Abundant or Miss Abundant here. Very, what's this, Taurus? What is this? What happened? I just saw King of Swords and we're talking about judgment. Ooh, and now we got the devil. Now this could pertain to a Capricorn in your life. Okay. Or somebody is in the Taurus collective may be tied to some obsessions or possible addictions. Yeah. Um, you know, uh, it could be anything. It could be sex, drugs, rock and roll, porn, attention, material things, um, something that more than likely is toxic, people, places, or things. Ooh, damn, Taurus. Lord, Lord, Lord. I mean, I cannot manipulate these cards whatsoever. It's all in the energy, guys. All in the energy. We have a Queen of Swords, Judgment, Queen, and a King of Pentacles. Okay. And the Devil. And this is Scorpio energy. The Tower. Something built on faulty foundation. All right. Somebody built something on sand, right? Spirit uh, might have seen something happening, or just needed to shake some things up, right? There's always a lesson, though, in a tower. There's always a lesson in a tower that probably is for our highest good to learn. You know what I'm saying? But this is the way of spirit shaking some shit up, sending down that lightning bolt, right? And people go flying out the building, the burning building. Shit comes crashing down. And this is a divine intervention type of thing. This is a 7 card. So divine intervention, you know, uh, this is the way that spirit does course correction. Like, you know, like you've had course correction in different areas of your human life. You know what I'm saying? Whether you had to stay after school or you was on restriction or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because you didn't do good in school. But this is, a sudden boom, that happens. And spirit says, no, man, this shit's coming down. Mm. Archangel Michael, Temperance, Earth Angel. Who's this Earth Angel? Earth Angel. This Earth Angel who is reminding you to whatever's happening in your life to, the main thing is to try to stay as balanced as possible, which is never easy. There's always that one thing in your life that you could have. Everything's going great at work, everything's great in your relationship, everything's great here, there, and everywhere. But that's the one thing. Like your car just blows up on the freeway, right? Right. and it might cost you thousands of dollars. It's like, okay, look, man, I'm about to have a freaking a meltdown for real though, because this shit is abrasive. Like I can't even deal with this right now. But Spirit saying, okay, whatever, you need to just remain balanced emotionally. This water is all about emotions, keeping your emotions balanced. And a reminder that the sun will shine again. I don't know why spirits have me read from the bottom, the hidden energy, when there are cards on the table. Let's see. Six of Wands. Somebody wants to feel victorious. Let's, that wreath is all about having some sort of victory of some type. Um, mhm. Fives, the fives in tarot are all about change, all about change. Um, the Five of Pentacles is somebody feeling unsupported and left out and unloved and stuff like that. And then you've got the Five of Cups, somebody who didn't recognize their cups of love being offered to them in the Four of Cups are now realizing it in the Five of Cups, and now they're crying a river over it. And then you've got the Five of Swords, conflict and chaos, um, arrogance, wanting to be the winner at all cost. Um, Five of Wands, competition, people, places, and things. Still conflict, still trying to win over others, and maybe putting people in competition, or and that could be for whatever reason. But so that's the fives in tarot. And the Six of Wands, somebody just wants to, I want a victory. I just want a victory. Could have something to do with this magician. This is Gemini energy. This magician can manifest anything. They take all of the elements, and this could also be Aries too. And if I'm not mistaken, Virgo. Um, take all the elements: fire, water, air, earth, and manifest into whatever it is that they want. And have it come from the 5D into the 3D. They're like alchemists. You know what I'm saying? Some people take it a little too far, and then that just crosses over into the trickery shit. And maybe there's some ill intent in that whole trickery thing. But for the most part, the magician is somebody who has good intent and uses their alchemy to manifest good. Oh, yeah. See, we were just talking about these fives, right? Hey, Five of Cups, Taurus. What's up? Look at you. Spilled cups of emotion, spilled cups of love here. Could be in three cups, spilled cups of infused uh, cups of emotion. Because you see the leaf on there. But nonetheless, somebody's hunched over, sad, crying, more than likely. But look, there's two cups behind them. What's up? There's two cups behind them. And the Two of Cups in the tarot deck are, two people who choose one another to love. So, who is crying in there? Yeah, reciprocity, mm-hmm. Equal give and take, right? See, grandma's holding the scale of justice. She's a Libra. She's holding the scale of justice, and she's making sure. No, she isn't. I hope these aren't kids. Like, what? Anyway, okay. She's she's sharing the love and making sure things are balanced. Six of Pentacles is all about um making sure things are balanced. And yeah, Star. Aquarius energy, baby. Yeah. That's Holy Spirit, the creator, the source, the 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 great I am, whatever you want to call whoever you pray to, whoever you would give your life for. And this is your spirit team right here, these 7 stars. This is somebody who is could be like a real star, maybe somebody who's very creative and talented and is a star or in the public eye. Could also be somebody who just um, living this, being a spiritual being, living this human life is not easy. We go through a lot of ups and downs and gains and losses in this human life, right? But and I as I continue to do tarot and dig deeper into the spiritual realm, the one of the main messages that I always see and I always for all the collectives is it is so important to have some semblance of balance in your life, mind, body, and spirit. And however you get there, that's your choice, but spirit continuously reminds us how important it is to maintain that balance, because it's so easy to get out of balance, right? Something happens, your car blows up on the freeway, you're freaking out, you're pissed off, that just takes you, like, your emotions are not balanced at that time. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to remember, okay, this is happening right now. I don't like it. I'm pissed off, whatever. But um, I will listen to the voice that's telling me to breathe or meditate or close my eyes or take a bath or whatever the case may be in order to regain some sort of balance in my life. Because the more balanced we are, the happier we are. Somebody might be saving for the future. Four of Pentacles is holding on to some stuff. It could be this person is holding on to their Four of Pentacles, and mhm. And they could be saving, for future endeavors, or this, you know, um, could also be the withholding of abundance, the withholding of money, the withholding of emotion, love, affection, stuff like that. Only giving a little bit. And most times, people who are afraid of being hurt because they've been hurt before, um, and it could be from friends, family members, or lovers, they may tend to just give a little bit in breadcrumb a little bit. Strength, yeah. Got to dig deep into that Leo energy. That Leo energy that has been so strong, over the last month and a half at least. Mhm. Gentle as a lamb, as far as inside of your heart, but then also having the heart to be ferocious when you need to be ferocious, right? When you need that intestinal fortitude, to stick up for yourself or stick up for others, or, stand your ground. Aww. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, this is you. Knight of Pentacles, I think. One the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. They don't move fast at all. They just kind of sit there and they think about things and ponder, and he's just smoking a spliff and he's admiring his his pentacle. Knights are, young energy, teenage to early 20s. So he's just kind of chilling, and just whenever it's time to move, whenever they make that decision, then they'll move eventually. Um, but once they make a move, they're good to go. But it's getting there. I would say don't hold your breath for sure. Mm-mm. And somebody wanting to communicate, swift communication. Somebody just, communication. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Just standing there. What's going to happen? Okay. So I chose a path in the Two of Wands. I chose which direction. I chose the red pill or the blue pill. I don't know which one was chosen, but three is just now. I'm waiting for my ships to come in. I chose that path, and now I'm waiting for my ships to come in. What's going to happen? Is there any progress? And what I'm trying to manifest here. You know what I'm saying? I do see a ship in the horizon. I don't know. But yeah, this is, wanting some progress, basically. Knight of Swords, another knight, another young energy wanting to, you see how fast this knight's moving with his sword of communication. I want you to talk. And a Knight of Cups. Are you kidding me? Good gosh, all these knights. This is like really young energy. You could be, maybe, I don't know if teenagers watch tarot. I guess maybe, but this could be, you could be chronologically young, or early 20s. This could represent you, Taurus, or um, this could possibly represent. I don't want to, sorry guys. I don't want to insult anybody's intelligence. I will just say that it could be, this is where this person's at, as far as maturity, their maturity and growth. They're at a night level. So there's three nights that have come out here so far. Hmm. Yeah, a Knight of Cups. This night wanting just to come on in and offer a cup of love, So somebody who, this is all about collaboration. This night wanting to collaborate. Okay, see three people there. Maybe this could be about business. Maybe this could be about a new venture. Maybe this person wants to collaborate about a new venture, maybe they're an architect and maybe they're trying to, you know, fix something. I don't know. She looks like she's got a hammer in her hand. So, and she's looking at blueprints. So, maybe somebody wants to collaborate in some kind of way. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. And here we go again, the hangman, the hanged human. Here we go again. Somebody in hanged human energy trying to, spirits doing their damnedest, trying to put some downloads down there, in there. I mean, spirits really trying to communicate. I would say, Taurus, if this is you, the hanged human, or whoever it is in your energy, to uh, release, control, and let those downloads in. You know, be open and flexible to what spirit may have to say, and you can get out of this hanged human status. Just be able and be willing to see somebody else's perspective, or another perspective, or a higher perspective, that eagle's perspective that I always talk about. You can see for miles away, and you have a better vantage point than most birds, right? Because you're an eagle, you're a boss, right? Yeah. Spirit's trying to talk. Hmm. Here we go back to somebody needing to rest and recover. I don't know if, if somebody needs to rest and recover from a mind, body, or spiritual ailment or sickness or something, or if they just need to meditate. I mean, they really need to take some time out. It's all about recovery. Somebody in the collective could, be, like I said, trying to recover from some sort of mind, body, or spirit illness, or maybe in a recovery program. Maybe they need to heal from something, you know? Mm. But, somebody's feeling super burdened right now. Like, it's like she's got a long way to walk, and she's like, "Man, I'm tired." Shit. End of a cycle, end of a sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? End of a cycle of wands, starts off very, very passionately, but, sometimes it can get a little overwhelming, you know? So this is either somebody feeling super, super burdened, to the point of exhaustion, or this is a closing of a chapter, Taurus. Okay. Wands are fire energy. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Mhm. And we've got the lovers again. We're back to the lovers. We're back to the lovers again. Ordained connection. What's going on, Taurus? What's going on with y'all? Ooh, snap. Justice. Just us. And 11. All right. We saw 444 earlier. We saw 1111. And now we have an 11. All points to soulmate situation, soulmate energy. Let's just put it that way. We saw, hold up. And it's so crazy that Spirit had me read from the bottom tonight for this reading, but I just feel like it's super on point. There could, yeah, here we go. Earlier we pulled judgment, so there's not only judgment, but there's justice. Okay, so this could be somebody having to go to court, like in the 3D here on Earth, go to court, somebody getting locked up here. This is Libra energy again, the sword of justice. This is the Ace of Swords right here, right? That's truth, clarity, and no BS, right? And we have the skill that needs to be balanced. So either there's judgment and justice in the 5D spiritual, and that means karma, or this is here in the 3D. A judgment's being made and justice is going to be served. Now, there's no time in the spiritual realm, guys. Uh, so this could happen, or already happen, or about to happen. I don't know what your situation is, but it's sure looking like and then we have the tower on top of that, as well as this guy here. When this guy, this spirit, this energy is involved in our lives, it creates chaos. I've been in this energy before. We probably all have been in this energy before. It's called devil energy. Okay. And it's lust, it's greed, it's wanting what other people have, obsessions and addictions. Okay, that's what this card represents. So that represents. So, all right. So we have justice, and I'm about to put this down because I want to. There's a new world happening, a new world order, a new world order. Taurus collective, a new world order, right? This is a 10 card. This is just like that 10 of wands we saw, end of a cycle. Very, very possibly the end of a cycle. Okay, the wheel is spinning. Okay, wow, that light just got really weird. I don't know what's going on. At least on camera it did. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Where, I mean, which direction is it going to spin in? You know what I mean? And you're on here, Taurus. You're one of the fixed signs of the zodiac, along with Aquarius, um, Aries. Who else? Pisces? I don't know. Why can't I think of it? Aquarius. Anyway, I'm having a brain lapse. If you know it, put it in the comments. All right. And thank you, by the way. So this is the end of a cycle. The wheel is spinning, you know, and what's going to happen once the wheel spins, Taurus? What's going to happen? What's life going to look like? And we got this justice and this judgment and this wheel spinning, the end of a cycle, the closing of a chapter, and somebody feeling like this. We saw this card peek out, this Eight of Swords. Somebody feeling like this, emotional unrest, like to the point where they cannot even move. Like it's like a mental meltdown almost. You know what I mean? All right. So what fell on the table is Ace of Pentacles. All right. Spirit gifting a pentacle. You know, abundance, gifting of abundance. Could have something to do with this Page of Wands. We've got some page energy here. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And that, you know, just like this could be like a baby or a young person, because this page is our baby energy, toddler energy, or this could be something brand new happening, you know, brand new spark, you know, a brand new something. And somebody tending to their garden or wanting to tend to their garden. You know, you reap what you sow. You put in good, great, loving, nourishing stuff. You get back good, loving, nourishing stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe because of this moon energy or after this moon energy, or because of this moon energy, this is, you know, secrets, illusions, wearing masks, not being your authentic self, portraying somebody that you're really not, you know, standing on the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. This is somebody trying to stay balanced, somebody juggling, right? Trying to stay afloat. And this is being indecisive, somebody not being able to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? This is the third two that we pulled. We pulled the Two of Wands earlier, which path to go on. So two, two, two. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe somebody's feeling like it's hard to stay balanced right now. Maybe somebody made the, you know, maybe went the wrong path or made the wrong decision. I'm not quite sure about that, but I don't think I really need to. I think we really got into that other part of the deck um, and got some answers. So let's see what is going on here. Holy Spirit, what's happening with the Taurus Collective? What is happening with the Taurus Collective? What is the current energy happening as far as messages that the Taurus Collective needs to see at this time? Can you please show us what's happening with Taurus? That's a lot. Let me see. Come on here. Let's see. All right. I don't know if this. Okay. All right. So we've got messages. Could be. And the most likely these are messages from spirit. You saw the hanged human card, right? Earlier, we saw it a few times actually. Um, Spirit trying to get those downloads and trying to get Taurus to, join forces. This is just another message letting you know that Spirit's trying to send some messages your way. Even some of your ancestors, hmm yeah. And this card is like the Ten of Wands. This is pressure, feeling weighed down emotionally or mentally burdened, having too many responsibilities, accountability, obligation. So somebody is definitely feeling this Ten of Wands type of situation, and there's a lack of desire, a lack of passion, a lack of drive. Yeah, somebody is maybe going through a purging right now, and I think that's what I meant to say earlier is go through some sort of purge or release. um this is a process of releasing repressed emotions. Yeah, we definitely talked about that earlier, you guys. This is like the Three of Cups. Somebody wants to meet up, celebrate a reunion, a get together. Somebody may be coming out of self deception, you know, maybe, you know, this could be that they're in denial about their self deceptive ways, right? Wearing a mask. There you go. Remember that moon energy? Excuse me. That self deception, fooling oneself, not being authentic and true even to yourself. Now, that's pretty rough when you're not even true and authentic to yourself, right? All right. So we've got destined paths. Somebody, this spirit's way of saying somebody needs to get on their destined path or is on their destined path. Somebody might be feeling isolation right now. And listen, if you are in Hangman, you might be feeling, or in Four of Swords type of energy, you might be feeling isolated right now. You know what I mean? And sometimes isolation is not a bad thing. We've got anxiety in the reverse. Maybe somebody's coming out of some sort of anxious type of situation, or some sort of anxiety, or maybe somebody's going deeper into the anxiety. So either one of those, excessive worry, fear. Um, I'm hoping that's coming out of that type of energy, and because heeding to those downloads, and you know getting out of this conflict, Taurus, out of this conflict. This is Five of Swords type of energy, right? This is disagreements, tug of wars, tension, eruptions, differing viewpoints. Okay, this could be happening in your life at this time. And lastly, I've got victim mindset. Somebody might have a victim mindset, always blaming others. It's always somebody else's fault. It's never your fault or their fault, right? It's always somebody else's fault. Mm-hmm. Always taking the victim stance on things. What other messages can you show us for Taurus, Holy Spirit? What else does the Taurus collective need to? Wow, that went flying. What else does does the Taurus collective need to see or know at this time? What's happening in the Taurus collective at this time? What's happening in the Taurus collective at this time, Holy Spirit? Please show ups. Wow. Okay. Hold on, Taurus. All right. In the hidden energy, what is this? Ooh. This card wanted to peek out. You saw it, right? So I just pulled it up. Somebody's being triggered, hella triggered for some reason. Somebody might need an intervention. We talked about that double energy, right? That all of us have been in at some point in our lives. He's trying to hide. He's trying to hide. Devil, you can't hide now. All right. Maybe somebody needs an intervention from this double energy, from these addictions, these obsessions, right? Um, Maybe, and this reminds me of that show Intervention for Addictions, where family and friends had to stage an intervention for their loved ones. They needed to be rescued from their addiction. Somebody's being so triggered right now. Okay. We've got gossip. The streets are talking. Streets is talking. Mm. Gossip galore, rumors, whatever is going on in your life or your person's life right now, Taurus. It's gossip worthy for sure. TikTok deadline. There's some sort of timeline. There's something that's about to run out very soon. Okay, there's a deadline for something. um, Somebody feels lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off from something or someone. I have a negotiator, but it's in the reverse. Somebody does not want to negotiate. Upright, it's bargaining and begging, right? Um, so this is really not wanting to negotiate at all. Maybe that's causing a conflict and putting somebody in this victim mindset. I don't know. Or maybe that's how they just walk around feeling like a victim all the time. It could have something to do with family, blood ties, inner circle. Okay. Could have something to do with kids. See you swinging the kids. And lastly, for this deck, we've got recalling. This reminds me of the Six of Cups, where, um, you know, somebody's remembering, they're nostalgic, they're remembering, more than likely it's another person, having fond memories of yada yada. They may want to return. This could be also reconciliation type of energy right here. All right. That's very interesting. All right, where do we go next, guys? I want to know what is going on in your soul, though. What is happening in your soul. But you know what? First, I want to get some of these T cards here, Taurus, and see what's going on. And then we'll get into your soul. All right, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Um, what's the T for our Taurus? Can you just give us one or two cards? Or, oh, okay. What's happening with our Taurus collective at this time? What do they need to be aware of? What do they need to see? Wow, that's a lot. Okay. I'm and laying on top of this deck, I see October. So something, and tomorrow is the 1st of October. Okay. What do we have here? That's a lot of cards. I don't really want to take all of them because I want to get into some other cards. So I'm gonna take some that off. All right. So what do we have here, real quick? All right, Taurus. We have firecracker, excitement, And that really actually landed on the recalling card. Acts, forces are working against you. Forces are working against you. Dog barking. Somebody might be getting advice from a friend or somebody that they trust. You know what I mean? Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yeah. Sometimes one change makes for many changes. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. A ram is an Aries as well, but Taurus can be prone to being as stubborn. So this could have something to do with you too. So, or there could be an Aries in your world. Sun, happiness and well being. Yes, the sun makes everything happy. Everything. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will, Taurus, or Taurus's person. There are cross watchers. So, fair man, uh, dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. So be careful of them haters who might try to create a wedge between something you want or need. Dark man. So we have a fair man. We have a dark man. Okay. Um, Pig. Beware of greed. We talked about that earlier. Rabbit. Oh, somebody might need to go to the doctor. Much concern about with sexual matters. So there's some sort of concern with sexual matters. Now, a rabbit, like when a rabbit died, that meant somebody was pregnant, right? It could also refer to an STD as well. So you might want to get yourself checked out or somebody in your energy. Chair filled, someone new is entering your life. Okay. Basket, recognition, reward for merit. Kangaroo, unsettling times, need to plan ahead. So there might be some unsettling times that you might need to plan for in advance, Taurus, just to be on the safe side. And heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So that's a really beautiful way. As last card is either you have somebody's heart or somebody has your heart, and you feel that love, that that warm affection towards that person. Okay, all right. So listen, I want to get some soul cards before we end, and I'm sorry if this is a long video, guys, but All right, Holy Spirit. Um, what does Taurus need to be aware of in their soul? What does their soul need to be taken? What in their soul needs to be looked at or taken care of during the month of October 2022? What does their soul in their soul needs to be addressed, Holy Spirit? What in their soul needs to be addressed for our Taurus collective, please? Well, some of them just want to just fly. All right, that's a lot. Okay. Bottom card, we've got guilt. Somebody may be feeling guilty for whatever reason. And somebody, like we saw that rabbit card, somebody might need to tend to their health. Okay. Might, if, it, I don't know what it could be, but it could have something to do with sexual matters. Maybe an STD of some type. And then we've got abundance is coming. That's beautiful. Abundance is coming. All right, what do we have here? Holy Spirit. Yeah. Yeah, and this is, what needs to be addressed or looked at or affirmed in your spirit, Taurus Collective, is success. Whatever you're working on, just keep plugging away, keep moving forward. It's all about moving forward, staying balanced, and success will come. Whatever success is to you, you know. Love, the highest vibration ever, is to find that love for numero uno first in that heart chakra. Find that love for yourself first and foremost. Because when you love yourself and you adore yourself and you treasure yourself, it's easier to love other people. I'm not saying love is easy. I'm just saying that it's easier to love others and be vulnerable with others. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Trust is key. So make sure you have trustworthy energies around you. Um, you are the company that you keep. So if somebody's trying to get out of that double energy, you've got to get away from other people that are also in that double energy. So, and trust in spirit, trust in source, the divine. Your soul team is never going to lead you astray, but you got to be open enough to get those downloads. Honest, trust, honesty. Yep. When you have that, you have peace. Peace develops and patience develops. More patience with yourself. When you learn to love yourself, you have more patience with yourself, right? And to be able to have as much peace in your life and contentment in your life and joy in your life as possible, that's a bonus, man. That's a bonus. But, don't try to stay in this guilt too long, because guilt, different negative emotions, if we get stuck in those emotions, can cause diseases in our body. And I just be cautious, Taurus Collective. Just make sure you're on top of your health, okay? And you've got abundance, right? But somebody is feeling regretful for something, okay? Just don't get stuck there. All right. Angel. Angel cards. Yeah, Holy Spirit. Uh, what do the angels want to say to the Taurus Collective for the month of October? What messages would the Taurus angelic team like to relay to them for the month of October 2022? What would what? Okay, thank you. Bottom energy. Trust the universe. Hold on. Trust. Okay. Very importante. Very importante. And do the motherfucking work. Do the work. Heal. Do the work. Whatever needs to be done in order to get to that abundance. Do that shit. All right. Okie dokie. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Taurus. I don't typically take these cards in the angel cards in reverse, but these two cards did come out in the reverse. This opportunity and change, and also take charge and action. So this could be telling me that somebody's not feeling very motivated right now in order to take advantage or pursue opportunities and change, um, or to take charge. But we're going to act like we didn't see it in the reverse, and we're going to turn that shit right side up, right? There's opportunity and change waiting. Spirit has it waiting, but got to do the work in order to get it. Take charge and action. Be courageous. Take charge. Do the right thing. And, you've got this angelic protection. This reminds me of like Archangel. I can't say that word. Archangel Michael. This is the Ace of Swords. And the shield, you're shielded. You're divinely protected. You're being divinely guided. And if you are on that divine path that we saw, then good for you, because good things are coming. Good things are coming, but you got to do the work. You know, if, uh, ooh, yeah, got to do the work. I was going to pick up this card that says, if anybody needs an intervention or needs to recover from something, you know, take that time, get away and take that time, even if you need to isolate yourself. We saw that isolation card earlier. And when I picked up this card, I saw the pressure cooker. Somebody's feeling that that tennis, the 10 of wands, that pressure cooker, that like, I'm about to self combust right now. I'm feeling so overburdened and overwhelmed and all this other stuff. Somebody's ready to explode, right? Very possibly. Yeah. Ah, yeah, okay. Hmm. Healing, 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 healing. That's what's up in order to get this abundance. That's waiting. And it's been waiting for a while. It's just you trusting the universe. All right, so last cards. Well, I just going to give you one of those other cards too. Last no, it's not the last card. What do the ancestors, Taurus's ancestors, what messages would they like to show the collective? What Taurus's ancestors like to show Taurus collective, angels and ancestors? Okay, we'll take those. Ah, Empress. Mm-hmm. Taurus, either you're showing up as this Empress energy, Mother Gaia, and that would make sense because you guys are of the earth, you know what I mean? Your earth signs. Mother Gaia can birth anything. She births anything. This is Empress. This is High Priestess. This is Magician. Uh-huh. Yeah. This could be also somebody in your world or you about to have a baby or somebody in your world being pregnant. Okay. What else do we have here? Aha! We talked about soaring high and that eagle's perspective earlier, right? Yeah, eagle. I can't make this shit up. I really cannot. See from a higher perspective, Taurus. Yeah. Thank you for agreeing with me, Holy Spirit. Sun. Yeah, sun. Yes, the sun. Happiest card in the deck. Enjoy success and happiness. It's waiting. If this hasn't, this is all new everything. This is all new blessings, all new abundance. We saw peace. We saw love. We saw success. We saw abundance. Yes, 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 yes. Do the work. And this is like waiting. If it, you know, we're all at different stages and phases. So who knows? Some of you may already be there. Maybe you have gotten that new abundance, a new blessing. And also the sun is all about fertility. And we just saw Mother Gaia pregnant. So this is about fertility. So this could be a double confirmation that somebody in the Taurus energy is going to have a baby, or you're going to have a baby, somebody in your energy. Um, got guardian, ignite your passions. Fire, that could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Shaman, yeah. Trust in higher forces. That's like that. Trust your universe, right? Yeah. And lastly, which is really, really beautiful because we just got confirmation. Where is that card at? Oh man, what did I do with the angel card? Oh, here, wait. Okay, the angel card. Got angelic protection. And here, Taurus, it says, guardian angel, you are not alone. Your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors in the spirit realm are protecting you and trying to guide you to wherever it is you need to go. And this reminds me of my spirit guide, Little White Feather. I actually saw my spirit guide and I named her Little White Feather. So when this card shows up, this is definitely guardian angel, spirit guide, all that good stuff. To be trusted, for sure. Spirit will never lead you astray. You know, you just got to be able to be open enough to listen to the voice, recognize the voice, and have discernment. Let me see, what time is it? Right. All right. So, all right, Holy Spirit, let's we saw somebody recalling and remembering. We didn't see too many cup cards in the tarot reading. Not too much as far as love. We did see the lovers. Yes, we saw that come out more than once. Um, but we didn't see a whole lot of other cups. We saw a lot of wands. We saw a lot of swords, um, and pentacles, but we didn't see a lot of cups like talking about love, talking about romance, and all the other stuff. So let's maybe we can find out what happened, or if anything, using this deck, because there was a lovers there, right? So what happened? Holy Spirit, if there was a lover situation with and somebody recalling and reminiscing in the Taurus Collective, what messages can you show us using this deck? What happened? What happened? We kind of get a hint that, something you wouldn't be recalling if the person was there. Um, I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Okay. And what fell out is rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Wow. Well, alrighty. Okay, what do we have here, Taurus? We've got, oh man. Okay. There is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Somebody might be feeling that way, and maybe that's why they're reminiscing and recalling. Okay, and they want this victory, right? They want this victory. But somebody's dancing with the devil here, so I don't know, man. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. Woo, snap. What else? Lastly, my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. Man. And we saw the moon card. Mask, 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 mask. All right, well, I don't know. We need to give you a card that, what, let me take half of this deck, Holy Spirit. All right, so lastly, as we close out this Taurus reading, what can Taurus do to practice self-care, to take care of themselves, to be healthy, to be balanced? What can the Taurus Collective do, Holy Spirit? Can you show us what Taurus may need to do in order to maintain that level of balance and self-care? Okay. And just give me one more, Holy Spirit. Okay, thank you. This isn't a crossing. Social media detox. Cut that social media out for a time being. Oh. Some of these cards are stuck together because I spilled coffee on them. I'm not going to take all of them, but sorry, Taurus. I've already gone way too long on this video than I thought I would. All right, so we'll give you 3. Cook more. Cook more. Be creative. Take the time to cook for yourself and nourish yourself instead of eating takeout. You know what I mean? Bounce back, okay? Don't give up. Bounce back. All is not lost. Get up and keep trying. Keep trying. Keep moving forward. There is no change without forward movement, and there is no forward movement without change, my dear collective. So if you fall down, skin your knee, that's okay. Put some ointment on it. Get up. Keep on moving forward. All right. You're here to live your best life, whatever that means to you. Yes, clarify your desires. Cut through the confusion and use your intuition to guide you. Allow spirit to guide you. Okay, Taurus? Allow spirit to guide you. Okay? To be your best self, to be the best you ever. Okay? We should always be trying to improve and be our better selves. It's North Node, right? It's white light. It's North Node. It's spiritual growth. It's spiritual enlightenment. It's growing as a spiritual being, as a human, and being the best person we can be and living our best freaking life. It's a struggle sometimes, though. It's a struggle, right? We all go through it. But it's a struggle. Just take a look at those other cards. Make a vision board, plan your career. So maybe somebody is trying to plan their career. Maybe somebody's in between careers. Okay. Your root chakra, what you stand on, it's out of balance. So you might find ways to balance your root chakra. All right. So, yeah. Root chakra is grounding, and you guys are earth signs, and staying grounded, staying balanced. That's where it's all at. So you might have to Google ways to balance your root chakra, but go ahead and do that. I'm sure you'll feel much better. All right. And I got to give you a funny card before we leave. I'm sorry. All right, Holy Spirit. Just give me one last card for Taurus. I can't end this reading. Can you give me 1 or 2 cards for Taurus? What can we tell them as we close this reading? Like for real, though. For real, though. Okay. This is for Taurus. What can we tell them? What can we show them? What can we tell them with this deck, Holy Spirit? Okay. YOLO, as Drake would say, right? Carpe fucking diem. Seize the day. Seize the moment. Seize the day. Seize the time. Seize whatever. Just go for it. Be courageous. What's one thing you're grateful for? Oh, and you know what? One of the cards that I saw in your pull was gratitude. Okay, so be grateful. I mean, what's one thing that you're grateful for? Just remember, you're blessed AF. Have gratitude. Speak it every day. Every day. Gratitude and love are of the highest vibration. All right. And we're always trying to keep those vibrations high. All right. Alrighty. We are done. My Taurus Collective. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you got some nuggets from this. It's been a very interesting reading. We send you love and support, my dear Taurus Collective. Take care. Listen to Spirit. Don't deceive yourself anymore. No more self-deception. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Treasure yourself. Okay? If you need an intervention, get one. Get it. Get off this pressure cooker. Get out of that 10 of Wands energy. Meditate. Find gratitude. Do whatever. Okay, Taurus? And be well. See things from an eagle's perspective. That's what I'm going to name this video, I think. See things from an eagle's perspective. All right, Taurus. Well, I hope you're enjoying this fall into fall. Happy October, you guys. I can't believe it. 2022 is almost over. I love you guys. May the light in you, I'm sorry, may the light in me shine in the light of you, Taurus Collective. You guys are so awesome. You rock. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys. You want to win that reading, or somebody you know wants to win that free reading, you guys. Namaste, y'all. Peace. This is Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. Love you guys.